He said he's curious on how you keep up selecting hunting spots. So, what's your methodology in working through your spots?
So how I pick where I'm going every day, or
Yep, I think that's what he means. So, like, if you think about like you scout in the springtime and you have all these spots, or just over the years you have all these spots, he's asking like, how do you decide where you're going to go? And I didn't copy his whole question here, but I remember he did mention it later on in his explanation. Was like, he has a lot of spots, and he doesn't have all the time in the world to hit all of them. So he's like, how do I choose where to go?
okay. So for me, I'm going to go to the spot that I feel has the best hope, right? For
Yeah,
whatever reason, maybe I got history with a buck from last year there. That gives me an incentive. Maybe I seen something in there during the summer. I'm going to start hitting a lot of spots. I'm going to spread myself out thin. And I'm going to try some new spots where I see things. I'm going to hear rumors about big bucks, and I'm going to go try areas. And what's going to happen is I'm going to see bucks, I'm going to see sign, and I'm going to see a bunch of nothing. And I'm going to start narrowing focus. And I'm going to start focusing in on where these target animals are. So now to focus in on, like, say, 5, 6 areas, and then narrow that down even further on the bigger ones, and start just picking on the bigger bucks that I have for targets. So I still spread myself out, but the focus narrows in, and there will be a lot of spots that I think are really good that I never make it to.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm the same exact way. Either I'm getting my initial spots from trail camera pictures I've had during the summer or the early fall, and I'll have like two or three bucks I really want to go after for the first couple weeks of season, and that's where I'll focus all my attention on. Uh, and then from there, it kind of gets just the wild west out here. I just start going crazy, kind of, and going in historical spots or just chasing deer around. So,
There's kind of
uh,
like a inner struggle with me, like where I'm thinking, I have to go after this big buck
yeah,
that I know about right now that is in here somewheres. I got to go after him. And in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, I need to be in that other spot where I know that buck's, I just had an interaction with that buck. And if I don't get back over there, he's going to be gone. There's a timing thing, but I really want to shoot this one. And there's this
yeah,
struggle, and I end up having to choose. And I think anybody who's, doing it our way is going to have those struggles, especially if you have passion in it. I mean, if you're not passionate about it, you can just go flip a coin. But
yeah,
there's a
right,
struggle inside me that really gives me some frustration about which spot to go to. Wishing I could do overs on days and go, okay, this one didn't work out. Let's do today instead over here. Try it again.
yeah. Something that I want to get better at, and I don't know if this sounds bad or not. I don't really care, but I want to become a better trophy hunter as a deer hunter, if that makes sense. Like, I'm bad at letting 125 or 130-inch deer walk by me. Um, I every year I have pictures or am on deer that are giants, like Boone and Crockett class deer, and I'll hunt them, the first few days of the season or the first week of season. But then it's like I'll get some intel on a 130-inch deer. I'm like, oh, I could go kill him. I know I could, and then I go and kill him, and then it's like, man, do I, it's like I should put more time into some of these big deer I have on camera, but I'm not quite there yet. I'm assuming maybe one day I will be. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just keep shooting nice deer and be happy. But um, you can't shoot a 180-inch deer whenever you shoot a 130-inch deer every year, I guess. But
It depends on
anyway,
what you want.
yeah, right.
Some guys just
I
like
don't know.
shooting a good buck every year, and some guys want to shoot giants. And
Yeah,
if you're going to shoot just giants, you have to do some sacrificing with going a couple years where you just don't pan out.
yeah. Another issue that I like am always contemplating is like this year. I had a couple of really big deer. Kind of one that was consistently showing up. Um, but then I got to thinking like, man, I got to go to Michigan. Then I got to go to Wisconsin, and then then I got to go to Ohio. Then I'm thinking, man, maybe I should just shoot a nice deer here in Indiana and then not have to worry about it anymore. Um, but it's all. That's a stupid, like, I'm not complaining at all, but like that's
Yeah,
just things.
you got a great buck, and it's just a matter of
Yeah,
afterthought. I have that
yeah,
stuff too. I mean, it goes through your head. I mean, last year was kind of weird. I mean, I shot that buck day 5, and you're sitting there going, okay, now what?
yeah. But that was a big deer. Your
Oh
deer
yeah,
was big.
you couldn't not shoot that animal. I mean, that was my
Yeah.
target animal. That's what I
Mm-hmm.
had to go after.
Yeah. 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 Mm. Anyway, no, I don't have any regrets for shooting a 130-inch deer with a longbow, but it's like I know where there's a 180-inch deer running around right now, and I had, um, anyway, just things that I think about in my weird head.
Hey everybody, if you like the channel, make sure you subscribe right here. And if you like the clips, I got 2 more options for you. 2 options right here. Subscribe right here. See you guys.